Hello, how are you? This is Mary New Life Mission Def 8. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Like, share, and drop a comment. It's been long. But I've also been so busy with new experiences here and there, new responsibilities, not new responsibilities really, but more and more responsibility coming in. I've had workload has been so much and different things. So this is why I haven't been able to do anything. And plus, dear guys, I went back to school. Like you can see, let me show you around. Actually, I'm in school right now and I'm doing exams. So if you can see, there are some people over there. So we are doing adult learning, and it's been so hectic. It's been so hectic. I went back to school, because I need to keep myself at par all the time. And it's not easy, it's not sweet, it's not some it's hard when the exams come. I remember when I started this semester in September, and I was saying that I'll start to read in this semester. I will really read. Like I will read from September, so that when I go to the exams, I really have a smooth time. Don't worry, nywele yangu imeharibika. So I will have a smooth time, nini, but I kept on postponing. I'll start reading in the month of October, in the month of November. So now in the month of November, actually, I wanted to. But again, now there were much work. I had visitors coming in at the mission work for the mission work. I had some, we are developing the mission work more. So and the funds came in the month of November. So I can't also refuse. When there is that funding, I'm always like, oh, let's do it, because anyway, that's what we always pray for most of the time. So when it came now, I couldn't read completely, and the proposals here and there. Yeah, so that's why I haven't been able to. But I hope I'll meet you soon, and I'm very thankful for what you're doing, for supporting me. Yeah, so I'm in school, it's not easy. Plus, I'm a mother, and all those responsibility, work, motherhood, you know. I'm a pastor, by the way. It's hard, it's not easy, it's hard to balance all these things. Although I try to do my best, and especially in school, because I have a fixed mind. I'm kind of, what do we call these people? There is this category of people, these people that when they have fixed their mind that they should do something, and it doesn't happen at the speculated time, then they start being stressed up about it, and they can even go into depression. So I'm kind of that person. So I had already fixed my mind when I started this education program that I wanted to graduate in this year. So I really also have to try. I feel so sleepy because I didn't read, so I have to trust night a lot reading, and I have to also wake up early, to come and prepare for the exams. It's been crazy, it's been busy. And then because also of the mission work, I'm finishing exams today at 7 p.m. But I must travel back home. I'm far, the school is far from home. I must travel. When I see this side, I just see the bush. So let me put it like this, so that you know that really I am in school. So I'll have to travel during the night and go back to Homa Bay where I stay and work. Yeah, because tomorrow we have to purchase clothes for the deaf children for Christmas. I hope to show you a video on that. And also, after purchasing clothes for them, and we are dealing with 50 people, and we also have to organize for birthday, not birthday. We have to organize for pre-Christmas celebration party, to celebrate Christ, for, all of us, before we break into our families. at New Life Deaf Ed Family will celebrate on Wednesday. So it means that tomorrow we have to go and buy clothes for the children and the adults. It's hectic. It's hectic moving from one shop to another, one store to another, looking. Sometimes you found clothes, but one person does not like them, or a group of people does not like them, and they have to take only what they love. So it's going to be very hectic tomorrow. Um, we also have to buy for them the food, because this is celebration, and it means we have the celebration. We have to eat. We have to start with the continental breakfast, good lunch, and also we have to do the food donations for Christmas. Food donations for Christmas, because we are saying we want to spread love in this season. So we buy like a rice, like maybe one tin of rice, the goro goro, if you understand that. And then after that, after the one tin of rice, we'll buy the uh what for chapati, after the chapati, for cooking, or just general food stuff that they can use during this Christmas time. We just don't want to be a blessing to the deaf people that we sponsor, that we buy for them clothes, and then we do a pre-Christmas celebration party. But remember, these people, they come from poor families, and sometimes when people are going into the Christmas season, they just see people celebrating. They are not involved. Sometimes they really wish to, but they can't because of finances. So we hope that doing this is I don't know, a little blessing for their families too. Yeah, and when they come with their family members. So yeah, with food we budget for over 50. But yeah, that's basically what we do. That's what I asked God to help me do, to be a prayer answer to people. And I know we women, we are so mouthy and human beings. But I always tell people, if you see somebody is in problem, if you see somebody is walking with an old torn cloth, don't talk and say, now look at this person is walking, I can look at this cloth. No, just take a cloth and give to that person. Be a prayer answer to people. And it doesn't need you to have millions for you to be a prayer answer. Sometimes doing simple things is a very big prayer answer to people. And I also always tell people that it is not my work to discuss people's problems, but rather to help and look for solutions to those problems, because that is what I prayed to God for, to help me for very many years in my life. I'm not so old. I'll be turning 30 in a few years' time. But when I was young, I grew up in poverty, and I had seen poverty, and yeah, so that is really what changed my perspective in life. And growing up, going through education system, I knew what I wanted to become. I knew that I didn't want to be employed by the government. I knew I wanted to be a prayer answer to people. So yeah, if God has granted me and God has put me in that position to be a prayer answer to people, I'll gladly do it. And it's not my work to discuss that so and so's life is not going on, because I have been there, though I was there as a child. Because later my mother died, my parents died when I was so young, and I had to go to the children's home. And from there I had accessed good education, I had clothes, but I had tested it, so I knew it. So yeah, that is it. Welcome to New Life Mission David Mary at Mary. Yeah, and please subscribe, share, drop, and like a comment. I wanted to talk at the top of my voice, but I can't because I'm in schools, and you see the other hall there are exams going on. Hey, just let me graduate with a cap on my head. Hey, you guys will not rest. Oh, anyway, have a good time, and I wish you a blessed and a different festive season this time. And I know you've been praying for some things in life, and I hope that God answers your prayer, and that you have a testimony come January. Thank you very much. That was my time. God bless you.